Should we just do it? We also don't always need a cold open.
Hey, you're the fucking producer. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us for another edition of You're Not Down.
You're Not
with Mike
Down.
and Louise. I'm your host.
You're coming in hot.
Host with the most.
I'm not going to be able to follow this.
Michael Halftime Rubio.
Hey!
Round of applause.
Oh, we don't have applause. We got laughter.
Round of laughter.
And I am Luis.
Loophole.
Castillo. Dude, I feel like I can't even follow your energy right now. I feel out of my game. You
No,
can't
just
come
gotta
in.
Pump it up, dude. Pump it where it counts.
Ooh. Where's that exactly?
Right in the sphincter. Anyways.
No, welcome to the You're Not Down podcast, episode 8.
Episode 8.
Yeah, holy shit, man. We're in it. We're
Isn't
in
it
it.
great to be at episode 8?
You worked on that, didn't you?
I just thought of it right now. It's like when inspiration hits.
You told me you were going to be late today, and it makes sense.
Oh, I like that. Oh, were you doing a late and an 8 joke?
No.
Oh, you weren't? I was having my mistake.
Yeah. No, I was saying you were late because you were preparing that rhyme.
Oh, yeah, that's the only reason.
No.
It took me 4 hours.
You know what? Worth it.
I hope it pays off.
Worth it. This is going to be the episode that takes us over the top.
Comment down below if you liked my rhyme scheme.
And send us a DM if you want to hear a haiku by Michael Halftime Rubio.
Oh, I have you on point, dude.
Hit us with one right now.
I'm tied with nature. Haiku?
Haiku.
Here we go.
What is it, 575?
575.
All right, hit me.
The autumn breeze trickles. Fuck, that's not even it. Hold on.
You're going to need another 4 hours to prep.
The autumn breeze blows.
Mm-hmm.
Shivers down my spinal cord.
Yep.
Oh, we're there?
5 more.
Okay. I am one with God.
Honestly?
There's a haiku for you.
For anyone listening, you can't tell that I'm in tears right now. That was fucking beautiful.
Yeah, you're welcome.
No, man. Should we hit him with fun facts?
Hit him with a fun fact.
You don't have to do that anymore, dude. We have the Roadcaster Pro.
Brought to you by Roadcaster Pro. Solving all your podcasting needs.
Yeah, don't we have sponsors today?
I think we do.
What do you got? Who reached out to you? Who reached out to you and said, we will give you all of this money to read this?
I think that was the Roadcaster Pro.
Okay.
They heard our last podcast and they wanted me to shoot them a little plug here. Mm-hmm. So here it goes. This week's edition of Roadcaster Pro is brought to you by the You're Not Down podcast. Roadcaster Pro, solving all your podcasting needs. Sound effects at your fingertips. Volume controls at your ready. You're suited and booted to record the top-notch podcast on the charts. Roadcaster Pro.
I'm realizing you have the best podcast voice.
Yeah, thank you.
What am I doing here? You don't need me.
No,
I bring
good.
nothing to the table.
I'm just going to carry this whole episode by myself.
Yeah, honestly, proceed.
Fun facts. Hit him with the fun facts. Fun facts.
Fun fact time.
Fun fact time. You want to start us off? You want me to start us off?
I'll do it. Let me just get that out of the way.
Yeah, let's hit it.
Fun fact about me. Italian food, trash. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't understand it. Everything is a different shape of pasta.
That's the beauty of it.
No, it's just might as well blend it and serve it as a smoothie. It's going to taste the same. It's different shaped pasta. Some are fatter, some are flatter, some are, I don't know.
Some are wiser, some are geyser. This is like a Dr. Seuss novel. No, I will not eat my pasta with green eggs and ham. No, Sam. No, I won't.
The poetry in you, the poetry, man, inside of you now makes sense.
Can't get me started with haikus and then just expect me to stop after one's done.
Mike will now improvise a whole Dr. Seuss book. But yeah, no, I just don't understand. I mean, like, pizza, of course. I love pizza. Lasagna, great.
Okay.
Because there's enough in lasagna that, like, it's got to be meat heavy, you know? I'm not going to eat a meatless lasagna. That makes no sense.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
No.
I want put in there.
I want the most meat, a little bit of layers of the pasta. What I don't even know. Raviolis, by the way. Oh my god, disgusting.
No, I just had raviolis for dinner.
I mean, I'm saying all this, but I just had Italian food for dinner as well.
Can I describe to you what I had for dinner?
Say it.
Jumbo ravioli, brought to you by Frito Misto, located on 7th Santa Monica Boulevard. They're not paying us to plug this. You know what? Scratch that. Nobody shop from them.
Oh, damn.
Until they pay us for it. No, but I had a jumbo ravioli. It was a chicken ravioli with like cheese up in there. I don't know. In a garlic cream sauce with pancetta cubettes. Dude, it was delicious.
I don't know if it's the quality of these headphones, but that sounded great. Just coming from your lips.
Yeah, you're not eating the right type of Italian food. Or as I like to call it, Italian food.
No, come on.
I'm sorry.
And I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I'm actually learning Italian just during this quarantine. Like, yeah,
Buona Vici.
Nope.
Nope.
What'd you call me?
Son of a beachy.
No, I'm learning it, but then I'm realizing, like, I don't like the food. Like, when am I going to need Italian? Maybe when I go to an Italian restaurant.
Yeah, maybe.
You know?
I was thinking Italy, but it's settled for an Italian restaurant.
Buca di Beppo.
That's more obtainable. Yeah, if you're eating Buca di Beppo, then I hate Italian food.
Why
too.
do you got to say it like that?
I'm sorry.
Say it again?
Buca di Beppo?
I don't know. There was some twang. There was some Italian twang.
Oh, I'm sorry. Buca di Beppo.
Buca di Beppo.
Hey.
Yeah, no. Trash. I don't have much to say about it. If you like Italian food, fight me. I'll be waiting for you. Meet me in the parking lot of the DMs. Italian food is trash, except
That's a
pizza.
vacant lot. The DM parking lot is vacant. There's plenty of parking.
Not a lot of traffic in
Yeah,
there.
no, you can double park that. No one's coming after you.
Why don't you hit us with your fun fact, man?
My fun fact is also food related. Yeah, it's not.
That's
not
why
as
we're best
great.
friends.
I know.
That's
It's
what
just
best friends do.
That's exactly what best friends do.
We sync up. Girls have their periods to sync up.
Yeah.
What do we got?
We just got fun facts to rely on. We sync up our fun facts.
Not as cool as I thought it would sound.
Yeah. You compared us to periods. I don't know how cool you wanted it to sound. But my fun fact of the week, brought to you by Taco Bell.
Short one.
Double Decker is my favorite Taco Bell item.
Double Decker. What is that one?
Double Decker is a crunchy taco that is wrapped in a layer of beans and a soft flour tortilla.
Gotcha.
So you get the best of both worlds there.
There's so many better things on the Taco Bell menu, though.
No, this covers all of it. It has the soft taco, the
You
hard
got the
taco.
soft.
It has beans. You don't find beans in a lot of items.
Isn't it on literally everything?
Yeah, Taco Bell is just the same items. Like, it's the same ingredients in multiple forms.
Kind of like Italian food.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is.
Now that you pointed out.
But Taco Bell's great.
Taco Bell's the Italian food of Mexican food.
How dare you? No, man, I love Taco
Just
Bell.
insulting everybody.
Taco Bell's my favorite Mexican food. Don't tell my grandma that, but I think it's great, man.
We're coming off a Mexican edition of You're Not Down, the Cinco de Mayo issue. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone who celebrated it. Hope you guys drank a lot of margaritas.
Yeah. And Mother's Day, when was that?
Mother's Day was Sunday, May 10th, 2020. Happy Mother's Day to everyone, all the mothers out there.
You posted a really good Mother's Day message.
Oh, thank you, dude. I got hit with the feels sometime during the week, and I was like, you know what? I need to reach out to all the mothers out there.
All the mamas.
All the mothers.
All the pretty mamas in the world.
And the ugly girls, too. Because to me, you're pretty anyway, baby.
No, man, you sent me the video because I was going to post a message from both of us, and you sent it to me. I'm like, gosh, darn it, that's great. Like, it was just so well said.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's hitting the nail on the head.
Hitting the nail on the head?
Yeah.
You killed it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Not that I thought that you weren't capable.
Now you're showing your doubt. It was fine until you said that.
And it was actually one of the most liked posts.
Hey,
on
thank
our
you,
page.
everybody.
Look at that. People see greatness.
Show a little human side every once in a while. People appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a nice break from the air horn.
They're like, oh, Mike wasn't drunk for once. Let's double tap this.
How are you feeling right now, by the way?
I'm drunk. I'm 100% drunk.
People know we record this ahead of time, right?
Yeah.
We don't record this on Wednesday. Edit a full hour? Are you kidding me?
Come on.
Who do you think I am? A wizard? An editing wizard?
Wizard of Oz?
Wizard of...
Man, Wizards is hard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wizards is hard to go based off of.
Also, I'm just not that funny. No, we're recording on Mother's Day. We were doing a really good job.
Today is actually Mother's Day.
Yeah, today's
But in
Mother's
podcast
Day.
world, you're going to be listening to it and be like, what? No, it's not. That was last Sunday.
Especially if you're catching up in 2021. No, today's Mother's Day. We had our Italian food. We're both a little bit drunk, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
Is it showing? What'd you say?
That's how it should be.
It was just a puddle of words.
Blah, 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 blah.
Baja bush to be. You were doing your Italian accent again.
Yeah. The book of the baby.
Oh, man. My mom thinks we should drink water on an episode.
Holy water? I'm sorry. I apologize for that in advance.
Shout out to Anna. Yeah, so she said we should drink water, so I blocked her. She's no longer. That's why we're down to follow her. No, I didn't really block my mom. She's the number one fan,
Yeah, that's great.
and she's the biggest critique. She gets, I think I mentioned it too, she gets mad at me after every episode.
That's how you know we're doing something right.
That my mom hates it.
That's how everyone knew to move off of Facebook is when the mothers started
Yeah,
joining.
that's right.
So when the mothers start critiquing your podcast for being too vulgar and being too deranged.
She doesn't even care about the vulgar aspect of it.
Oh, not at all.
She was I don't know. She's always upset about like little things that I say. She definitely doesn't like when I talk about farts. So
Yeah, neither do I.
neither does anyone apparently. We will no longer touch on the farts, but I will put a fart sound effect on this thing at some point. It's gonna surprise both of us. Surprise, bitch!
Hey, beautiful, dude. You're getting the best out of that Roadcaster Pro.
Dude, I shouldn't be in charge of this. But yeah, man. What do you want to talk about today?
I'll tell you one thing.
Hit it.
We kind of have this soft tradition in my family. And it's like every kind of holiday-ish type deal, like Mother's Day, for instance, Thanksgiving, whatever. We always, we do a nice meal, nice dinner.
Okay.
But prior to that, for lunch, for some reason, the tradition is to eat the most garbage of fast foods. It's usually some sort of McDonald's, before Thanksgiving dinner, we have...
Before the nicest dinner, or
Yeah.
like one of the nicest dinners of the
Yeah,
year.
it's like cheeseburgers and McNuggets.
You got to remember where you come from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So today was KFC. Personally, one of my favorite fast food joints.
That's some good chicken.
Dude, they have some that's greatly seasoned. It's perfect. The 11 herbs and spices are just fantastic, right?
I'm an extra crunchy guy, by the way.
No, it's original recipe.
I lost you.
Or nothing.
Keep going.
Anyway, so I get to this KFC and I order a Super Mom chicken bucket meal.
You made that up right now.
No. That's on the menu.
Super Mom?
Super Mom.
Oh, Mother's Day. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's a play on Superman.
Super
Mom.
Didn't even make
Yeah.
that connection.
Right?
Because it's Wednesday, not Mother's Day anymore.
So, anyways, I ordered this Super Mom meal. Mm-hmm. They give me the wrong item. They give me half of my order, and when I realize I'm missing half of it, I pull back into the drive-thru, and I tell the lady, "Excuse me, but you messed up on my order." Right? Very calm, very professional.
Okay.
Understanding that it's Mother's Day and they're working.
You
I
want the
appreciate
Super
that.
Mom meal?
Yeah.
You should be getting the Super Mom
Guess
meal.
what this lady tells me?
What?
She says, "No, I heard you. You said you wanted the 12-piece bucket." And I said, "That is a lie. I never said 12-piece bucket in my life. I ordered the super." Yeah, no,
You said that's a lie?
That's a lie. I said, "Do me a favor, don't lie to me."
Oh,
And
my God.
She said, "I heard you." Because look, I'm not a guy who gets upset, right? I try not.
Yeah, clearly not.
Right, I'm not. I try not to, especially in fast food
That's a
industry,
lie,
right?
bitch.
Surprise, bitch. Anyways, so I tell this lady, look, there was a misunderstanding. That's fine. You mischarged me. That's fine. I'll pay the difference. But don't you dare insult my intelligence and tell me that I ordered a 12-piece bucket when I, in fact, ordered the Super Mom. And she was so adamant on the fact that I ordered the 12-piece bucket, we got into a verbal argument in the drive-thru window.
She didn't back down there?
She didn't back down.
She kept going.
No. She said, I heard you. You said 12-piece bucket. And I said, why on earth would I say that? I wanted the Super Mom. Super Mom and 12-piece bucket doesn't even sound the same.
Yeah.
Right? So anyways, we were just arguing about, and now we're arguing about the price difference. She's telling me that there's a $5 difference turned into $8. She added $3 for her own incompetence. Oh man, it was freaking infuriating. And on top of that, the Super Mom meal, and I promise I'm not bitching. I'm not trying to sell anyone on KFC, although
this
I think
episode sponsored by KFC.
Right? The Colonel's inside you. No thanks. That's one of their least popular catchphrases.
that brings extra crunchy a whole new meaning.
Dude, so this meal comes with a chocolate lava cake.
Okay.
All right, KFC is known for that. That's one of the best things they got on the menu. She tells me, I tell her, also I didn't receive my cake. She said, well, first and foremost, you ordered the 12-piece bucket. Second most, we don't have chocolate lava cake. You're going to have to get a lemon cake. And I was like, son of a mother.
You're going to have to get a lemon cake.
You're going to have to get a lemon cake because that's all we have.
She probably felt so good saying that too.
Dude, I was infuriated.
That's why I am against minimum wage being...
workers?
I'm joking.
That's why I hate minimum wage workers.
No, let's not switch that around.
Dude, she brought out the fire in me, man. I was literally face to face arguing.
Wait, so how did that end?
Plexiglass window. How it ended was I got her to concede. And I said, give me the remainder of my order. She shorted me. As
you're holding her by the collar.
Dude, she shorted me 12 chicken strips and a chocolate lava cake.
That's a bull.
Right. So I paid her the $5 difference.
Okay.
I got my 12 nuggets. I mean, my 12 strips, and I made sure they weren't spit on. And there wasn't any mysterious hairs in there. And then I got a lemon cake. So she did win. I mean, she got the last laugh as far as the cake goes, but...
Because I know as soon as you left, she started maniacally eating the last lava cake.
Yeah, for sure. She went fingers deep in that thing.
Dude, I'm not good with confrontation like that, man. Like, if that were to be me in those shoes, I mean, like, I would still kind of put up a fight because, like, if I want the Super Mom food, I'm going to get the Super Mom food, you know?
But imagine if I told you, you're a liar.
Dude.
You didn't order that. If you ordered combo B.
Yeah.
You would be like, combo B? I didn't order that. I ordered a Super Mom deal.
But yeah, no, it's like, if I were to be with you, I'd feel so uncomfortable, man. I would probably get out of the car and tell you, like, dude, it's fine. Let me order a new one inside or something.
Yeah, I'll just pay for it.
Yeah, no, because my cousin, the Jet, did that. And you know this story. Because it's like, I'm pretty... I guess it's not
I know the story, and he went about it the wrong way.
It's not a secret. I mean, I just said it too. It's not a secret that I don't like confrontation. That's just not me.
Sure.
But whatever, we went to the gym, and then he just wanted a post-gym meal, which was In-N-Out. He was like, "Oh, it's right before they close. Let's do it." And so he orders his cheeseburger or whatever, and like animal fries.
Yeah.
And
In-N-Out is famous too for getting their orders right.
Yeah, I actually don't think I've ever gotten a wrong order.
No, they're pretty good.
Carl's Jr. the worst.
Oh, they make you pull up to the front every single time.
And then you still got to walk inside.
Yeah.
And say it's wrong. This episode not sponsored by Carl's Jr.
Don't go to Carl's Jr.
Fuck you, Carl. We hate you, Carl.
And your son. Raise a better son.
Yeah, no, so we go through the drive-thru of In-N-Out. We got the food. And he checks it immediately and realizes it's wrong. Okay. And so keep in mind, this is 1:30 in the morning, which means we got there like 1:28.
Yeah, they're closing.
They're closing at 1:30. He notices it's wrong, and so he goes to the door and it's locked. You know? And so he's like, no, like I'm gonna get my like either a refund or I'm getting my right food. And so someone just happened to be leaving, so they open the door, we come in. And we start walking to the counter, and I'm like, "Oh God! Like I already hate this."
Yeah, you know? You're walking into a closed restaurant at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so then someone sees him. They're like, "Hey, how can I help you?" And he goes, This is wrong. And like points at his food. And I'm like, oh, here we go. And they're like, what's wrong with it? I'm like, well, I ordered a cheeseburger, but I don't see any tomato. There's a lot of lettuce in here, and like yada yada. I'm like, come on, dude.
Oh, no.
Like, there's a way of like going about it,
Right,
and that's
right.
not it. And he also got regular fries instead of animal fries, you know?
Oh, that's a that's a major mess up.
I guess. Or no, you know what? I think he did get animal fries, but at this point now he was complaining that they're cold. So can they make him some fresh ones? Can you make me some fresh ones now?
Unbelievable.
And so she kind of like reads his energy, and she probably reads my energy too. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, she turns around to the cooks. It's like, hey, can we get some more animal fries? And the guy's like, I cleaned the grill. I can't make any more onions. And so like no one wanted to do this for him, you know?
This guy's done.
But he was putting up, like, he wasn't going to back down. My cousin was not going to walk out of there unless he had his perfect order.
Right. He needs hot animal fries and he needs tomato and less lettuce.
And then he still complained about it when we got home and eat it.
Oh, wait, they fixed it?
I don't think they gave him the animal fries. They probably just gave him fresh new ones.
They just cut up a slice of tomato and throw it at him? Yeah. Take your damn tomato and get the hell out of here.
That's what I would have done, man. I can't do it. But no, just a quick chicken story, because your KFC story kind of reminded me of it. I mean, kind of off topic, but not. It was probably Christmas. It was probably Christmas or something. And my grandma was having like a little potluck at her house, you know?
Yeah.
And so like everyone brings a dish. She makes her Guatemalan rice as usual. Or no, Cuban rice. And then we weren't supposed to show up. So last minute, we're like, all right, you know what? Let's go.
Yeah, we're just going.
Yeah. We didn't have food planned out. We didn't cook anything. So we're like, let's just go to KFC.
Yeah, everyone loves KFC. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we go. We're going to pick up like some kind of family pack or whatever. And so we get to the drive-thru, and I guess it's Christmas. You know, a lot of people in the area were getting it. So they ran out of chicken. We found that out in the drive-thru, you know, because we got there and my dad's like, hey, can we get the family piece? It's like, hey, we actually ran out of chicken. He's like, oh, really? Like, okay. Puts it in reverse, starts getting out of the drive-thru. And as we're reversing, the guy's coming in, like, towards the drive-thru. And then he was like, hey, man, why are you reversing? And my dad, God bless my dad, man. Because he was born in Mexico.
Sure.
He has, like, an accent a little bit.
All right.
And it was kind of like one of those things, you know, like you get caught off guard. Someone asking you a question, and like the words that come out of your mouth aren't always like a fully fleshed out sentence.
I mean, that's me every podcast.
For an hour straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so this guy was like, hey man, why are you reversing? And my dad's like, the chicken's closed. And the guy was like, the chicken's closed? Hell no. And like
peels out of that.
Made a U-turn, actually just spat out. And just that whole exchange was so hilarious to us.
That's how you convey a message quickly. You could say they're out of chicken and leave the guy wondering about why they're out of chicken. How it's possible KFC runs out of chicken when chicken is in their name.
You hit them with chicken's closed.
Chicken's closed.
Like, oh,
that guy got the message. Quickly peeled out.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm going to Poco Loco.
Yeah, for sure. Churches.
Yeah. Oh man, that story always cracks me up, dude. Because the way he says it too, like in his little accent.
That was beautiful.
But yeah, we did not bring any food to that potluck. We were that family.
How's the rice though? What is Cuban rice, by the way?
I'm pretty sure it's a Cuban dish, but if I'm not mistaken, it's like brown rice,
cocaine in there,
fucking
just tobacco cigars,
and it kind of just calls you Chico right before you take a bite.
Hey, papi.
Oh yeah, Chico. But no, it's like brown rice and black beans. I think they're mixed, and there's some like onion in there too.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure it's Cuban. My grandma was married to a Cuban man for a while. I think that was her second husband.
All right.
But yeah, so she kind of like took some of the traditions from there. I love it. I was gonna say not my favorite, but today my grandma called me, or I called my grandma for Mother's Day.
Good.
And she said, "Oh," it was actually pretty cute. In Spanish, she said, "I hear you have a radio show now."
Oh, beautiful!
I was like, "Oh yeah." She's
Y&D subscriber, huh?
Yeah. She was like, "Yeah, your uncle told me."
All the grandmas out there, hit the like button, comment down below.
And for you grandmas, the like button is the little picture with the thumbs up. Just click that, move the mouse, the little thing.
Yeah.
No, man.
They're like, mouse? What? Bring out the chancla.
The Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, no, so she found out we have a podcast. And yeah, she called it a radio show. Freaking adorable. And so I don't know if she's going to start listening. If she does, greatest rice I've ever had.
And I'm sorry. I apologize for my behavior and my family's reputation.
And also, sorry the chicken was closed that day. We had no other choice.
Right. At least she got some understanding now of why you didn't bring
now she
any
knows the
food to the
backstory.
potluck.
Yeah, my other grandma, my dad's mom, she's the cutest, man. Because she knows
She's the best.
She's made her famous enchiladas before.
Famous enchiladas.
Yeah.
I've eaten a ton of them.
Should we make fun of the meat real quick?
I mean, I think we could. But before that, I just want to say, when grandmas offer you food, you eat it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, especially your grandma, right? It's not even my grandma. I could get away with a little bit more. But when your grandma offers me enchiladas and I get invited over specifically for these enchiladas,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna eat until I can't no more. Until she's satisfied that I'm sufficiently full and healthy.
But even you saying you're full, that doesn't mean it's game over.
No. That means you don't like it. Right?
Yeah.
So I have to eat more than that.
Yeah, it's like no, try 8 and more just to make sure you got the right taste.
Yeah. But no, they were fantastic. They were delicious.
Yeah, man. Probably the best enchiladas I've ever had.
Yeah.
I won't make fun of the meat. I was gonna bring up a story. But...
I'll bring it up.
All right. Yeah, no, I mean, because you and the meat came over. Because my grandma made enchiladas. You guys really wanted to try them, so I invited you guys.
Special VIP invite.
Yeah, no one gets that treatment.
No, this is not open to the public.
Ask anyone in the world. Have you had a Doña Rosa enchilada? Nope.
I know I have.
Because you are YND.
YND.
This podcast sponsored by Doña Rosa.
Enchiladas auténticos mexicanos.
Hey, you're poquito.
Hey, poquito.
You're poquito Spanish. You're más o menos.
Más than menos.
Yeah,
today, dude.
That's what happens when you drink.
Yeah.
The real
Mexican comes out in it.
But yeah, no. So the way she serves, it's like she gives everyone a plate of 4 enchiladas. You know,
right?
She serves everyone at the same time, and then she keeps cooking, and then she brings a plate for refills that she puts in the middle.
Right.
You kind of whatever more you want, you get from that communal plate, and you put it back on your plate, whatever you want.
You transfer that.
Yeah. So she came with that communal plate. Let's say it was 4 more, and so it wasn't like specified that it was for everyone, like whoever wanted more. And so the meat, she sees the plate, the refill. She's like, "Oh, thank you," and she just swaps.
That's how you do it.
She swaps it with her empty plate, and we're like, "Hey,
dude, that's how you appease the grandmothers, dude. You take the refill plate and you eat it as your own. Mm-hmm. That clear signal to the grandmothers that your food is delicious. I enjoyed it. Thank you for the effort. I'm gonna devour these enchiladas."
And not leave any for the rest of us.
No. Though you could make more. Nothing. The grandmas appreciate making more.
Yeah. Meat, if you're listening to this, you know I didn't mean it. That was just a funny observation.
What else are you gonna hit us with?
Dude, you know me. I don't prepare shit for this podcast. No, never. We show up. You show up to my house. I say, "Are you ready?" You say, "Nope." "Are you ready?" I say, "Nope." We're like, "All right,
let's hit record."
Yeah, whatever happens.
Right. Let me ask you.
Sure.
You've heard about these killer bees, these killer hornets.
Yeah.
That are Asian killer hornets, and I'm sorry to say Asian so aggressively. I don't really mean that.
At least it wasn't the O word. We don't have to cut that out.
No, we don't have to say that.
Yeah. That's fine. This is fine in my book.
That's a top ramen flavor.
It shouldn't be though, right?
Well, I don't think it's that bad. I'm not gonna say it. Anyways, you heard about these killer hornets, right?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about them.
I mean, but it's like
other than they're like
you've seen pictures though, right?
Dude, why do they look like, I don't know, they look like 2 feet long.
I saw a picture
clay
of
models.
I saw a picture of a guy having 3 of those on his palm. And it took up like his whole palm. And like first thought, what the hell? Like this shit came over here now? Like that you thought things could get worse? Second thought, First of all, how did he find one hornet, killer, murder hornet, whatever you call them?
Oh, murder hornet. That's
Murder
what
hornet.
it is.
How did you find one and also two more
Right.
to just carry and take a picture?
I feel like now I shouldn't be as scared of them if a guy could just hold them. Were they dead?
I mean, maybe. Because, it was a picture. They weren't moving. Pictures don't move.
Yeah, pictures don't move usually.
But, dude, if you thought the world couldn't get worse, because, dude, like, just a quick recap, because obviously the corona.
Right.
And you heard, was it the beginning of April?
What about it?
Where, Tom DeLonge from Blink-182?
No.
Tom DeLonge from Blink-182, my favorite band ever. He left the band to pursue other ventures, including alien.
God, spare me.
Just alien research, I guess,
Okay. Was he out there camping out in Area 51 with all the people?
He was actually. And he had a video.
Idiot.
But no, he's claimed that he has found a lot of stuff, and he's recorded video, and he's making he's talking to high up people in the government or whatever. And so what's funny is
unsubscribe.
During the Trump and Hillary Clinton election.
Sure.
You know how there were the WikiLeaks, whatever?
Oh yeah.
The emails. He was part of those emails that were leaked of him talking about UFOs with the government. So it's like Blink 182. What the hell?
Blink 182, just adding more to the pop culture scene.
But no, the Pentagon released the pictures that Tom DeLonge had with his company, and they confirmed that those are in fact unidentified flying objects. So it's like he's making some. He's
making moves in the extraterrestrial scene. Yeah.
The point is, it's like we got the coronavirus, we got UFOs that the government confirmed.
Someone by the name of Tong DeLong Dong.
Long DeLong. Yeah. Long de Dong.
Long de Dong Long.
Long Dong Dick Trickle.
Long Dong Tom is claiming that there's unidentified mass objects located in the nether regions. Anyways.
Hold on. What's your source?
I'm sorry.
But yeah, now we got murder hornets. When will it end?
I hope it's murder hornets. I'm really looking for a sense of normal now.
I don't know, man. We're like towards the middle of June almost.
Yeah.
I mean, you keep thinking things can't get worse.
I think we're towards the middle of May.
Yep.
But we could go with June for the sake of the story.
Sure.
So I did a tiny bit of research, and by that I mean skimmed read article about murder hornets.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, the feeling of being stung by one of them is equivalent to a hot nail being driven into your flesh.
How big's the nail?
Sign me up for death.
I'd rather have it murder me.
Check me out already.
Yeah.
This is not what I signed up for. What happened to happiness and rainbows?
And I'm a straight freaking. I don't do well with insects.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a big chicken boy.
Before you got here, because I was prepping the studio for this podcast. You should have seen me trying to. I didn't even want to kill a fly. I wanted to just shoo it out. I have a specific method, and my mom makes fun of me. If there's a fly in the house, I pretty much kind of do some spirit fingers.
Oh, nice!
Around
nice.
it,
energy force.
It's almost like a force field, and I'm kind of guiding it towards the outside. You know?
Sound like Tom DeLong.
Tom DeDong.
Tom DeDong.
Tom the Schlong.
Tom Long Schlong Dom.
Long Schlong Silver. Worst podcast to date.
Thank you, everybody, for sticking with us 8 episodes. We're sad to see you go.
We're gonna be
we completely understand why you're leaving.
We'll be having a hiatus due to unforeseen circumstances. Realizing we're just not funny. We're not very entertaining.
Circumcisions.
All right, that's where I draw the line. No, man, I'm the worst with insects. I was trying to shoot 3 flies out of here. How they got in here, I don't know, but it was straight embarrassing, dude. I was flailing my arms, freaking trying to swat it with a towel or whatever. There's still one in here. I'm waiting for it to come out, and I'm hoping you kill it.
Yeah. I'm quick with the hands. A quick slap,
You literally killed a bug on right behind you on the wall. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. You could probably see its guts on there, but I can't do it though, man.
Nah, I can't see it.
No. I guess we gotta get better cameras for the budget.
Yeah. Upgrade our camera system.
I'm not putting any more money into this podcast until Roadcaster Pro sends
Pro.
us our check.
Or KFC gives us our chicken.
And we're not leaving until we get the super mom.
KFC, where the chicken is closed. Extra crispy and Nashville fried.
What's it called? One of our fans reached out. Jalen reached out.
Jalen, that's my boy.
Yeah. He sent me a recommendation for a podcast because he said the sleep paralysis thing.
Yeah.
The story that I told, it reminded him of this certain podcast. I believe it's called. I forget what it's called.
Sleeping with Creeps.
No, that's our after hour special that we do.
After hours.
Yeah, if you didn't know, we have an OnlyFans page for YND.
YND. You're not down to sleep with creeps.
So I gave it a listen, and I'm a man of my word. If someone tells me to check something out, I check it out.
Yeah. I try to be that same way.
Yeah, it took me 2 weeks after he mentioned it, but I
he didn't put a time frame on that and when you should check it out.
No, but he did ask me 3 times. Hey man, did you listen to it yet?
That's called follow through.
No, but I finally gave it a listen because I'm a man of my word. Why did I listen to this at 2 in the morning-ish, maybe?
Oh, okay. So right before you're going to go to sleep?
Right before I'm going to sleep, and I'm pretty sure my house is haunted.
What was it about? Was it about sleep paralysis?
It's actually a husband and a wife. And they talk about scary stories that either they read or people send in to them, you know? So they just read them out and then they kind of like just talk about it. So there was this one kind of that dealt with sleep paralysis and whatnot. And it was pretty creepy, man. And so I'm listening to this in bed and it's an hour-long podcast. And I don't know if you know this because there's a lot of superstitions in the Mexican community.
Yeah.
3 o'clock is the devil's hour.
Okay.
Have you heard this before?
I've heard that.
3 o'clock.
Not a subscriber.
Apparently 3 o'clock is the devil's hour. That it's like, I guess it's a play on the Holy Trinity or something.
Oh, okay.
3 o'clock is where all the spirits come out.
Maybe because I'm asleep by 9:30.
Yeah, you've never made it to devil's hour.
Yeah.
But no, I'm listening to this. It ends at the devil's hour. And I was like, gosh, freaking dang it, you know? And because, of course, I still don't know what it was till this day, but it was during the podcast and something over here in the living room. I mean, in the studio.
Yeah.
And in the very professional studio.
Yeah, very signs stay
up. Something fell in here during the podcast, and I was like, of course it did. Here we go. I kind of want to do like a live exorcism one podcast.
Okay.
That's going to be on you, though.
On who?
Me. I'll be busy being possessed.
You're possessed.
Yeah.
And then I'm exercising you?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to start off with some crunches. We're going to move into some burpees. maybe a 90-yard sprint.
You know what? I'd rather be possessed. Yeah, no, man.
I'll tell you one thing recently that I got into.
What's up?
I don't even know. Stargazing? Is that the term for it? You and I did this after we recorded last episode, right? Dude, I've got really into stars, man. Venus is out, right? It's located in the northwestern hemisphere of the celestial sky.
Dude, your mouth, I didn't think it was going to...
It's like Chinese.
That was a roller coaster right there. Celestial.
Yeah. But apparently Jupiter and Saturn are both out there. Check those out with the naked eye. Anyways, I'm really into it, dude. I'm fascinated by the whole thing.
Yeah,
man.
You got an app where you like raise it to the sky.
Yeah. A straight up augmented reality stargazing app called Sky Night or something. This episode brought to you by Sky Night.
I'm glad you did it. Yeah, no, I mean, I do like looking at the stars, and I've told you in the ranch where my dad's from in Mexico, it's like there's no street lights over there.
Yeah.
So you look up and you see literally everything, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what anything is, so that app would probably be pretty dope to check out.
Well, I'll tell you what, when I get down there, because somebody challenged me from Teco.
Because Paloma, shout out to Paloma.
Oh, yeah, Paloma, the squirter. Because she invited me out to go to Teco. When I go down there, I'll for sure make sure I'm looking at Uranus as well as Venus and Jupiter.
Wait, but the squirter?
We touched on that about Paloma and Squirt.
We said it's a drink with Squirt.
Yeah, I mean, is it the same thing?
Eh.
Anyways, tell Tom DeLong Schlong that I've been looking at the sky recently, and I don't see no unidentified flying objects.
You don't know that, man. You don't know they up.
I mean, I identified them. So now they can't be categorized as unidentified.
That was Venus.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, that
was Mercury and Gatorade.
Hey, that's Mercury and retro Gatorade.
Does that stuff exist?
What, Gatorade?
I'm more of a Powerade man myself.
Filled with electrolytes. You're not a Powerade man.
Nah, no one's
Don't say that, yeah.
You know what bullshit place serves Powerade? Carl's Jr.
Carl's
Fuck
Jr.
you, Carl. Senior and your son.
You and your son could go drink all the Powerade you want and get the hell away from me. Don't make me wait around in front or pull up.
Don't make me pull up.
Whatever, right? Famous star with cheese in my ass.
No, I just don't, because I know a lot of my friends have been a little bit more into the signs and like, what's your water sign, yada yada, and like
water sign? I never heard that one. I was like sun sign, moon sign.
I don't know. I think there's like another subcategory now.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
It's like fetishes, right?
How so?
You got your latex fetish, but then you got your femme-dom latex fetish.
You lost me, man.
Dude, I just made that up. Don't tell the podcast.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that.
You got your moon sign, your water sign. This sounds like Pokemon classes.
You're not a Taurus,
right?
Are you?
Nah, Gemini, dude. Are you? What are you, a Taurus?
I'm a Taurus.
Yeah.
And you haven't seen a lot of shit online where they say like, oh, the signs ranked best to worst, or like what are the like best signs to like date. Taurus is always getting shit on, dude. And that's why I don't believe it, because I'm a catch. I don't want to believe that I'm not a good lover, that I don't last long in bed. That one might be true.
I mean, that's yet to be determined. TBD on that one.
Stay tuned for the podcast where I lose my virginity.
Hit the like button, which might get a little gray area because we also asked the grandmas to hit the like button.
Yeah. Y'all want to see me lose my virginity for the special 2-minute podcast where 1 minute is intro.
Right. 1 minute's intro, 30 seconds of foreplay.
30 seconds of me apologizing to the girl.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This usually doesn't happen. So stupid.
This is the dumbest thing. This is what the listeners get for listening to this podcast for 8 episodes.
Yeah.
They could see the slow decline, right?
And we started off strong.
Yeah, if they're still
1
here,
yeah,
then that's on them.
Mm-hmm.
You knew what you signed up for.
Yeah.
You should be able to see the writing on the walls.
Episode 1, man. We came in really hot. We came in really good. Everyone was excited. And they're like, hell yeah, I finally found a podcast that
speaks to
has
me.
potential.
Right.
They can talk about whatever and everything.
These guys are unfiltered. They're raw. They're true.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Episode 8, baby.
Episode 8. Mm-hmm. Talking about KFC grandmas.
And losing my virginity.
Right. To long dong schlong dom tom. Blink 182. Blink and you miss it.
I started a diet the other day.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
Is this the famous one?
Yeah. It's depressing. If anyone knows me personally, if you get a Snapchat from me ever that's captioned "back on my bullshit," you already know what it is.
Dick pic?
Huh?
What? I don't know.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, those are the other snaps.
I mean, I think you said one to me by mistake.
No, it was on purpose. No, it's my chicken and spinach diet. I ate nothing but chicken and spinach. It's super depressing. There's no salt on the chicken, just some Miss Dash. This episode is sponsored by Miss Dash.
Miss Dash, take a dash into flavor, minus the salt with Miss Dash. This is just a podcast. This is a ad-heavy podcast.
Yeah.
We're not being paid for anything. That's the saddest part about it.
But no, it's like it's a super depressing diet. But whatever, I do it because I know it works and it happens fast. But it's hard when you're quarantining with your family, where all it takes is one brother to say, "Hey, what do you want from Jack in the Box?"
Right.
I'm like, dang it.
Want a bacon ultimate cheeseburger.
give me the biggest burger on the menu with the biggest order of fries,
Right.
and a side of diabetes. And then my dad also cooks the most like authentic Mexican dishes.
Yeah.
He made a dish the other day called carne en su jugo.
Ooh, let me translate that for the audience.
Yep.
There. All right. What he's saying is his dad made a dish called meat in its juice.
Yeah, meat in its juices.
Sounds great.
No, and one of our listeners actually, Viri, she called it carne en su juice. First of all, only calling it now from that now. God damn it, I'm drunk now. Only calling it that for that.
Calling it that, but
Tom DeLonge schlong. Yeah, I'm only calling it carne en su juice from now on. But yeah, no, my dad makes all these, and yeah, so what that is, it's literally like meat, like beef, in its juices, accompanied, featuring feet,
yeah.
beans and bacon.
Nice.
Just in a whole thing.
I mean, last episode we talked about an artist called Extra Guac.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about juice. God dang it. We're talking about beef featuring juice. Whatever.
Featuring Mr. and Mr. Worldwide.
Hey, that's you and me.
Hey, call back to
That's
episode 3.
It's episode 1. Comment down below which episode that was.
It was episode 1, I think.
I think that was episode 1.
Man, my dad, every dish that he makes, freaking, they're great, but they're fatty, you know? So it's hard to do it, but I'm eating my chicken and spinach. And today, since it was Mother's Day, I was like, I'm going to cheat anyway. Let me fucking go all in. I wake up. Maybe it was just thirst.
Did you wake up with meat in its own juice?
Yeah, I woke up in my own juice.
Yeah, that's right.
But now it's like, it was probably just thirst. I would have been fine with a glass of water. But I hit the fridge. I see my sister made Jello shots recently, and I saw one. I'm like,
oh, beautiful.
Breakfast Jello shot. Let's hit it.
That's like quarantine 2020.
It's 7 a.m.
Breakfast of champions.
7 a.m. and I had a Jello shot. And then I see some blueberries. I freaking just start scarfing those down. Not that bad. But then I see some Skinny Pop. Start scarfing that down.
What's the Skinny Pop?
It's like healthy popcorn, kind of.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Then I have a whole king-size Hershey's bar. This was all pre-gaming for my breakfast.
Is this at 7 a.m.?
Yeah.
You know what? You shouldn't wake up till the p.m. If that's your 7 a.m. breakfast. Yeah, just avoid that altogether. Sleep in.
So, diet resumes tomorrow.
Chicken and spinach.
Yeah.
Featuring Mrs. Dash.
It's not fun, but yeah, I mentioned my birthday's coming up. It's on May 16th.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up.
There's two types of people.
Saturday, dude.
Saturday. Yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thanks, man. It's not yet, but
you know what? I am gonna ask the audience. Please comment down below. Wish my co-host here, Luis Loophole Castillo, a happy birthday.
It's not my birthday yet.
It's Saturday.
Save it.
No. Well, we're not gonna be here Saturday. It's Wednesday. It's Saturday.
Yeah.
Anyways, happy birthday, my man. How old are you turning?
27.
27. That's the ripe age. The ripe age of 27.
I peaked at like 21 though.
You peaked?
Unfortunately,
I
yes.
those years.
You already saw as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah, I thought the peak was waking up in your own juices.
Yeah, turning 27, man. I still feel young, but that number is not nice. I don't know. It doesn't feel good.
I think it's a good number.
I mean, to me,
it's a nice prime number.
I always said I'd be married by.
It's not a prime number.
No.
I apologize for all of our math people out there.
Wait, isn't it?
No, 9 divided by 27 is 3.
Yeah. 70. No.
17 is a prime number.
That's
11 is a prime number. 13 is a prime number. Anyways.
This math hour brought to you by
algebra.
just general algebra.
Yeah, it's there when you don't need it. Basically 4 years of high school.
No, I was gonna say there's two types of people. There's the people that talk about their birthday when it's coming up all the time.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, 1 week left of my birthday.
That's my favorite. Those birthday week people. It's my birthday week.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's my birthday month, batch.
Yeah.
Then there's the people that just don't talk about their birthday.
Yeah.
Which one do you think I am? Based off of just our friendship, which one do you think I am?
You're a birthday monther all the way.
Dude, I celebrate my half birthday.
No, you don't.
November 16th.
Oh, unbelievable.
That's my half birthday. That's my day. That's my day. I better be celebrating for at least half a day.
Please don't tell me you're 26 and a half right now. Oh, no.
More like 26 and like 7/8. Fuck, I forget the day, but I also do like to kind of celebrate half Christmas. I'm always trying to get everyone to put on their Christmas sweaters in the middle of July or June. I forget which one it is.
I think it's around July.
Yeah.
I think it's around July 4th.
20
I think it's around July 4th-ish.
Wouldn't it be like the 25th of July? Because it's like right smack down in the middle. And the same day.
I don't know that's how days work.
I don't know, but I always want to celebrate that and go like drunk caroling or something. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm that guy because I do like my birthday. But now that I'm getting older, it's like, and it's also quarantine. My mom keeps asking me, "What do you want to, Miko? What do you want to do? What the fuck are we gonna do?"
Right.
What is there to do?
Like every other day. Yeah. And I'm gonna put on a little cone hat.
I'm gonna look at my Facebook, keep refreshing it, see how many birthday messages I get.
Yeah. And then it's just gonna validate your existence.
Yep. Or not, and it'll be a sad birthday.
Knowing now what your birthday means to you, I apologize for every year that I didn't wish you a happy birthday.
You mean every year that we've been friends?
Yeah. I'm not even sure when your birthday was or is.
No, I'm just going to hang out in my front yard and hopefully one car drives by.
Yeah, you're just going to be waving at all the random cars.
Like, who the
all
hell
your neighbors that are trying to go home. Just waving at them.
Yeah, no, I'm excited, man. I mean, I'm excited, but I'm not because it's... When quarantine first started, I was like, oh, man, that sucks. Everyone who has a quarantine birthday. You know, your brother kind of had one. Your brother lucked out.
2 brothers.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But Marcos, Mac Daddy, lucked out because the weekend that we went out was the last weekend that bars were open.
Yeah.
Literally the following weekend, that's when quarantine started.
Everything shut down.
Yeah. But yeah, I felt bad, but now it's like, now I'm on the same boat. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Birthday month. This next 5 minutes will be Mike saying all the things he loves about me.
Here we go. Number 1, adorable smile. Number 2, grandma makes delicious enchiladas.
That's more about my grandma, but okay.
The only reason I know that is because of you. All right. Don't take this away from me.
Why are you sweating? It's not that hard to say.
Number 3, edits the podcast. Number 4, solely in charge of our social media fan base. Number 3, wait, I said number 3 already. Number 4, burn. Beautiful, and that's all the reasons why I'm appreciative of you. Happy birthday, 27th birthday.
I hope you don't make me do this for your birthday. Because then I'm going to be embarrassed to show you that I've had a list that I've been working on. I've been adding things to it every day of my life.
I mean, we'll get there. We'll get there soon.
Today, I realized that Mike does this cute thing with his hands when he's nervous.
Every time I'm nervous.
That was item number 533.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's my second favorite number.
What's the first?
534.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're all May babies. It's coming up. We always used to share birthday parties. There was that one funny birthday party that we hosted. We did a Hawaiian.
Yeah, Hawaiian themed birthday party.
Hawaiian themed birthday party. And so we all dressed up. I had a whole flamingo suit. You looked fucking great.
I had a whole white suit.
It was a white suit with a Hawaiian shirt under.
Underneath, yeah, classy.
Yeah.
Classy, but like I'm here to party.
Mm-hmm. And Joanna wore like a flowery dress, a floral dress, if I recall. Yeah. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I was drunk.
I'm pretty sure I remember exactly what it looks like. But yeah, no, so we did this, and it was a pretty good turnout. There was like a decent amount of people. But then at some point...
a ton of people.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. At some point, we kind of started looking around, and we're like, holy shit, this is
smacks.
The biggest party, the most packed party I've ever seen.
Dude, I felt so validated that people actually acknowledged my birthday and were here to support me.
Yeah, but then I realized not everyone was in costume. And then I also heard someone saying, like, oh, yeah, like, we're here for Art's birthday. Yeah. I'm like, Art? Like, this is my birthday.
Who's Art?
Yeah. And the funniest thing, I start talking to this person. It's like, oh, yeah, we got the invitation. She shows me the invitation. Not our tiki invitation. It said, come celebrate Art's birthday. Someone just, what was it? Art?
Yeah,
Our boy Art. Cousin
Yeah.
Art. Well, I mean, we love him, but it was just so unexpected. We didn't think our birthday was being combined. So we saw a completely different invitation for the same party, same time and everything.
Yeah.
That's what made more sense because like we don't know this many people.
Yeah, for sure. I was like, man, there's so many people here. They're all great.
Yeah. And then
I'm
we
so
turned
happy
out,
to have them as friends. And who are you, by the way?
Yeah, it came to us thanking them for coming, and they're like, "Who are you?" We're here for Art.
Yeah.
Now, what was hilarious
I'm a
is
fan
that
of Art.
no, I love Art, man.
No, I'm just saying like Art.
Oh no, I love paintings and shit.
Yeah,
Picasso,
paintings.
Are you kidding me?
Monet,
Dude, the red phase,
Vincent Van
the
Gogh.
red period, that's what it is.
The red period. That's once a month.
Terrible joke.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. You brought up periods first.
But we're synced up.
Yeah.
One way or another. But it was funny because I bought that flamingo suit from some girl at Kohl's. I went to Kohl's. I saw it online. This girl helped me find it. She called the other location to make sure they have it. Whatever. Guess what? I think you know this. At that party, your brother calls me over. He's like, Luis, come over here right now. You're not going to believe this.
Right.
And I'm like, what's up? And he was like, remember her? And I was like, it's always that awkward thing. Like someone says like, oh, you remember her? It's like, oh, fuck.
Absolutely.
Like you start racking the brain. Like, yeah, no, of course.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, I had no idea who she was.
We should hang out more.
It was the girl who sold me that suit that same day.
Dude, that's absolutely, that's destiny. That's beautiful.
Clearly, I don't know her. And see, she's working. She's like, oh, this guy's having a Hawaii party. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to a party later that's not Hawaii themed.
Uh-huh.
Same party. She was there for Cousin Art. But no, like, what are the chances that happened? I thought that was hilarious. But I think it's about that time. What do you think?
It's about that time to sign us off, huh?
Why don't you sign us off real quick?
Everybody, thank you again for joining us for another edition of You're Not Down.
You're not down.
I'm Mike.
I'm Luis Loophole.
Loophole Castillo. This is the You're Not Down podcast. Make sure you reach out to us at You're Not Down Pod on Instagram and Twitter. Spell your correctly. Don't be a dum-dum.
Why is it funny every time?
Send us an email. Let us answer your questions. Reach out to us. Give us some advice, some criticism, some whatever. If you want any questions you want us to answer, send it to yndpod@gmail.com. And remember, let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. Everybody, this is YND. You're Not
Holy
Down.
shit.
Have a good weekend. Everybody take care. Happy Mother's Day to all. Happy birthday to this guy across from me. Guys, peace out.
And most importantly,
Rock on.
rock on, baby.